Hello, everyone. Sneakily starting 30 seconds early. How are you all doing?
Scallywag.
I know I am. Say hello to Lady Sheelab, and Lady
Hello.
Sheelab, say hello.
How are you all doing?
There we go. All right, then. Just quick audio check before we begin proper. Can everyone hear us both okay? There's no game music at the moment. It's just kind of gone quiet just the last second or two. How useful. Thank you very much, Astroneer.
And guys in chat, could you please let me know if Aavak and the music sound bad in any way, or you can't hear him or anything like that? It's important because I want this VOD for YouTube. So if you could possibly tell me if there's any problems at all, that would be amazing. Thank you.
Oh, Linear J, thank you for streaming this. Favorite streamer streaming the game I love. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you very much for saying that. I hope you enjoy. Yeah, there's no game audio at the moment, Lazarus. The music on the menu literally stopped just as I went live. I was like, well, that's just great. This is great, Astroneer. You scallywag, you. Okay, well, we can adjust that as we go. I think I've got the audio volume reasonably good at a mere 15%. It shouldn't be challenging, Sheelab, but should be audible. You should be able to hear the clicks and bips and bops as I'm moving around. If you can't, let me know, and I can adjust that as we go. We're going to start a new game. And because I've had the game since the very, very, very beginning, I'm going to be going with a retro suit. And... mirrored gold? Mirrored gold, I think, for my visor. And let's see... I'm going to be going, X or red. Let's go with red. As for my emotes, since I'm going to be on open comms with Sheelab, I don't specifically need to beckon or show confused. That should be evident by my voice, but I am going to have jump for joy. I am also going to have wave because, come on, it's just dapper to greet people properly. We are going to grab some dances instead, though, for the other two. Untouchable and Lunar Slide. There we go.
That's how you were doing dances earlier on. You had them pre-programmed in.
I know, right?
I was like, how are you doing dances and I can't do dances?
Skill. Hello, Rui. Thank you very much for the subscription. 28 months in a row. I think I started this one last... shared this on the last Halflings stream. Anyway, here's to many more like this. Yes. Quickly before we jump in, everyone who's being allowed to announce their Twitch subscription out of sync, like they announced it only like a week ago or something and they can do it again, it's because all of the announcements have been, for this one time only, reinitialized so that you can announce your streak, because that wasn't available until very recently. There's now two things that it tracks: your ongoing subscription streak and your overall subscription time. So if, for example, you were subscribed for 2 months, then you had to have a break for a month, then you resubscribed again and have been going for 13 months, then you'll have an option to say you have been subscribed for 15 months with the current streak of 13 months. A load of hassle. Thank you very much for the subscription. 14 months. Sorry, there we are. They subscribed for 14 months, currently on a 13-month streak. Thank you so much.
I would like to say thank you to Caspian for the host as well.
I'm starting my adventures. Okay, now this game sound.
Does
Let
that
me
mean
know
I'm allowed
if this
to?
working.
I'm allowed to come in now.
You might want to wait until I land my pod, and then you can.
Okay.
It'll be in a few seconds.
Land that pod.
Very, very glossy planet over there. Super gloss. Much planet. And... badunk. There we go. You can now join Sheelab. Once again, chat, let me know if you can hear me. Okay.
Are you visible on Steam just now for me to join?
I am.
Let me just check.
Oh,
Aha! It's
maybe I'm
popped
not.
up. It's popped up. It's okay. It's full. It's fine. Oh yeah. Joining.
Okay.
Joining. Hurrah!
All right. Let me know when you're in, and then I will to go back invisible. Because I'm a massive Steam introvert.
Yes. Thank you, Linear J and Mick, for the resubs. 8 months for Linear J and 10 months for Mick. God, that's a very long time to be supporting me. Thank you very much. That's almost 10 months. I think is the longest I think I started streaming.
Oh, I thought we were about to be treated to a rare eclipse there, but actually no, we will be treated to an eclipse. It's just it wasn't quite as cool. There we go.
I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna have that peach uniform again. I liked that one when we were practicing earlier with a gold mirror.
You are already joining though, yeah?
Yeah. I just have to set up my colours.
Okay.
Back and I'm gonna change to the poultry polka dance. That sounds like a chicken dance.
It does actually, yes.
And the lunar slide.
Actually, that reminds me. Oh, that is the lunar slide.
Stop laughing. I can't try it out yet. I'm going to try it out as soon as I land. Is it
fantastic.
Funny?
I do like what they did with the lunar slide and what the lunar slide is. Well played. Well played.
Is it a moonwalk?
Yes, it is. Thank you very much, Mr. Carter, for the 5 months. I was hoping you had got the early release of 1.0, but now you are streaming. And with Our Lady as well. I couldn't ask for a better day. Oh, what a lovely thing to say.
Aw, and thank you, Xenovoid, for the 25 bits saying, "Hey, Lady Shilab. Hey, Xenovoid. Hey. Look at me. I'm in a peach suit.
I had noticed.
I'm the best." The colour of your suit makes you best. Right, lunar slide. I like little hand gestures.
Which other dance did you get?
The chicken. I'll do it again so you can see properly.
That is awesome.
It's like the funky chicken. So they are good dancers.
Very well. Okay, well, the first thing we're going to do then is I'm going to pull down the start. Because I do not believe... Well, maybe this does produce... See, I'm not sure with the oxygenator. If you don't have an oxygenator attached to something, whether your tethers will actually give you oxygen, around your base structure, you will always have oxygen. There will never be
I was going to say, because around your base structure, it looks like the oxygen isn't running out. I mean, the way to do it is to try it and see, isn't it, I guess?
Yeah, agreed. Totally agreed. First, I'm going to unpack this...
if we suffocate, we know it didn't work. So these tables, because I didn't see these in the tutorial, because I haven't played this before in Aavak cast, as usual. And
you have played the tutorial, you liar?
No, I haven't played this past the tutorial. I played the tutorial,
right.
But I haven't played the game before. I played it yesterday and I played the tutorial. So I haven't seen, because the platform thingies are not in the tutorial. But I figure they're just tables that you put small items onto.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, didn't you play it way back when it first released?
No, I didn't. I think I got it and intended to play it, and I didn't play it.
Right. Okay, because I always thought you had. Okay, yeah. The tables allow you to pass.
So the medium printer
like
wouldn't sit on its own then?
No, I think it would.
No.
Would it? No, it won't. Some of them do. Some of them don't.
Yeah.
Like a small printer totally can. But you can also have the printer on your backpack. I think you can use it. I'm not sure about that one. I'll have to have a look into it. I remember hearing someone mentioning that the small printer can work on your backpack. I don't think that's the case, actually. I think your backpack just has a micro printer built in or something like that. But the very first thing we need to do...
I'm looking for that stuff to make tethers with.
Yeah, compound. So it'll be over here, the kind of bubbly stuff.
Oh yeah, I see it. I'm spacewalking. So get out my...
Space hopping.
Oh my goodness, so much stuff.
Yep, we're going to need a lot of this stuff, so... Let me know how the music is, chat, because it does sound a wee bit loud to me right now.
It sounds a little bit loud to me as well. Especially, do you know what sounds very loud to me is the sound effects. We have options. I'm going to turn the master volume down a little bit.
The rumbly bits are pretty loud. Yep. I thought that
Sound
might be the case.
effect.
So,
Music volume.
audio sound effects volume. Let's shunt that right down to something like
Why
65.
is
That
that
should
not
be good.
working?
What's wrong?
I'm clicking on master volume and I can see an up arrow and a down arrow. Maybe it's...
Click somewhere in the bar and then just hold down your left click and then drag it left and right. That should work. Is that a little bit better on the rumbly bits, chat?
Ah, got you.
Are the rumbly bumblies a little bit less ear destroying? I certainly hope so. Grab a little bit of organic while we're here.
I would rather have the music too quiet than the music too loud.
Wouldn't change the
Oh,
ambient effect.
I'm
Okay.
suffocating in the Ah, no. I've suffocated because I was messing around with the sound. What a terrible reason to suffocate.
I mean, you know, I struggle to think of a good reason to ever suffocate. I'll be perfectly honest. Your backpack.
I
is
should,
only
yeah, I
on
should have
there.
done that by
But,
the base. So I don't know. I don't know how much of that compound I lost. Sorry if I lost any.
You don't lose any as long as it's
Okay.
as long as it's on your backpack. It's good. Right. I'm gonna run a tether out to you. So in future. Oh no, actually that was a little bit too far away. I was hoping maybe it could tether to that, but
I'm
maybe. Not.
trying to get to my
Bonk.
backpack back.
No? Ah. No. It doesn't appear that without the oxygenator it can move any oxygen. Even the tether doesn't even work without the oxygenator.
Oh, interesting. So you get oxygen around your base.
Oh, go on. There we go. Yeah, and the moment I plugged that in, all of the power coils, the power cables, started displaying
I'm
tethering
just gonna get some
oxygen.
more oxygen.
That is so cool. One of the things I loved about Astroneer right from the very
Yeah.
beginning is how minimalist the HUD is, because it just shows you visually all the information you need. I don't need a HUD telling me how much oxygen I've got. I've got it on the back of my backpack,
Yeah.
right there.
Which
How
I
much
would have
power I've
seen
got is there
had I
as
not
well.
been in menu options trying to get the volume right.
Fibs.
The things you
and
have to think about as a streamer that you wouldn't have to think about when you were just playing. Ah, I don't know.
Fibs and lies. You totally would have
Why
missed it.
is it flipped and lies? I would not.
Totally have missed it anyway. The things you got to think about as a streamer that you don't have to think about while playing any otherwise is streamer / YouTuber tunnel vision.
No.
Yes, we
No,
100%
it's
would
not
have
at all
missed it.
because of that.
Mhm.
No, I don't
Thank
do
you
that.
very much, Supernova. 14 months. Currently on a 2-month streak. Thank you very, very much for the support.
I just dig myself
And
out.
Apple Fumble as well. Oh,
Ah.
yeah, 3 sub. 35 months, currently on a
Ah.
35-month streak. Why is this back again? Oh, well, hi, Aavak. Hope you're well. Why is this back again? Because it's awesome, is why. Right. I'm going to see if we can't get a couple of little bits and bobs. I'm going to need resin for that. Research chamber needs compound. Large printer. Yeah, we need resin. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna make some tethers for myself so I can go exploring and
Resin
find cool
over
things.
there. I'm going to get another tether bundle, actually. Let's go ahead and grab one of those. Womp. Very nice.
Tether bundle.
Oxygen filter needs resin. Canister needs resin. A work light needs copper. Small generator. We don't need one of those yet. But yeah, as I was saying, everything is shown visually. So, for example, this little golden band down the power ribbon shows that power is being transferred. The blue one, which only lit up when I put the oxygenator on there, shows that oxygen is being transferred. You connect things by dragging the cables. It's wonderful. I loves it so much.
That's wonderful. I am making a new tether to go and explore. I think I might be able to see some resin out here, actually.
Yep,
Being my
there's some
usual
resin
scavenger self.
just over by here. Grabbing some now.
Oh, there's like a wee debris over here that I can
Hold on. I
salvage.
just want a bit of resin. Finish it off. There we go. Perfect. There we are. Let's go and get. Open this up. I think a nice big old platform would be a good one. There's no power right now, though, which is a bit of a shame. I have got the resin, but there's no wind. Well, one thing I can do to get that is if I go in here, I can find a
Ooh, that tab is too far away.
small generator, make that a compound. And this is why I already scavenged a bit of organic material, so I can run the generator. Pop that down there. Pop in a little bit of organic compound. There we go. And it'll help out the base's power generation. Right, I need to research the large platform. So pressing tab brings up my research screen. This has changed considerably from the way it was last time. The large platform.
Takarosh, Astroneer is popular today because it came out of alpha or something, didn't it? It came in. It's a full game now.
Medium platform's already there. I mean, I could build a medium platform. We need 250 bytes worth of research. Unfortunately, that's not something we can research yet. Oh, Sheelab's gaining research bytes. Previously, you had to gather large research items and you'd cart them around, placing them on a research table, and then you'd randomly unlock a research you didn't already have.
Yep.
Now, you go around and you just gather individual researchable items. You still have the larger ones that you can research, but they're not as necessary. It's not the only way now to gather the research. You just gather a lot more with those big research items.
See, some people might do the tethers in like a grid or something, but not me.
That sounds far too crazy for Lady Sheelab.
Yeah.
So yeah, we need to keep our eyes out looking for things that we can research, because I would like to research a large... there we are. Some more things, were there? A large research table. There's loads of wrecks around. There's all sorts of stuff you can gather from the world now, which is really cool. And things you have to unlock. There is a bit of a storyline to the game now, from what I understand, but I have basically avoided anything that even looked, smelled, tasted like, or sounded like a spoiler. So please don't spoil any of the actual story stuff of the game, because that is going to be my bread and butter here. Because I played the base game a wee bit some time ago. A lot of the game has changed. A lot of the game mechanics have been fleshed out, etc. But the story stuff is brand new to me.
Yeah.
And I'm going to enjoy it.
The whole game is brand new to me, but I still don't want the story spoiled. Because I'm greedy.
Right, let's have a look.
Oh, I found like a pod
50
thingy.
bytes off.
Man, every
50
2
bytes
seconds
off.
I'm running out of these tethers.
Yep, they don't last very long.
No.
Thankfully, you can drop them with a hotkey to speed things along. Just T can drop them, and if you're walking,
Oh, I've been
then
dropping them
you've
with
got enough time. You've got enough time to drop a tether the moment the previous tether, like,
That's what I've been doing. I'm just running around, and as soon as the line kind of disappears.
Yeah.
Sometimes I go a bit too far, though.
This is fantastic. We are going to have such an easy time with research. There's a bundle of plants here that have, like, huge growths of research fruit on them. Oh, that's fun. Absolutely phenomenal, right next to the base. Because they will regenerate. As long as you don't damage the plants, and leave the plants intact, the plants will just regrow more research opportunities. Good times are these. Okay. Thank you very much, Tender Roast. 4 months up.
Wow, 254 bytes.
Oh, fantastic. Right, I've been waiting up. If it's okay with you, am I good to grab the medium platform B?
Yep.
Actually, it should be
So just so you guys on my side can see what Aavak is doing, he's like in this Q menu, which is like your sort of researchy menu. And he's in here like getting things like, say, there's an oxygenator there's like a medium generator. What, you getting the medium platform or something? Wind turbines.
I'm thinking again, medium platform B. It offers a little bit more in the way of connection points.
Medium, large, and then there's like base things, I guess, really extra large, huge things. So it's just arranged by size. And it looks like Aavak and I share bites.
That is right.
You know when you've got debris that you can salvage, what's that all about? Because...
Debris that we can salvage. You can put that in a shredder later on. Now, the
so we'll
printer that we started with, I thought I saw a large platform, but then I was like, oh, what? But I should only have a small printer. No, I was being a dummy. A small printer is the one that I can make. This is what our backpack printer, and there's a bunch of things you can research for that. Then you've got the small printer, which you can make on your backpack, and it's a standalone object. You can just plonk that down on the ground and then power it. You don't need a platform. But we started with a large printer as basically a startup pack item. And with that, we can get large platform A by the looks of it. It does say it's unlocked, though. So... why can't we make that one?
Dig around the salvages. Okay, I'll go back and have a look at that. Thanks, chat. Let's have a look.
It's because I'm in front of it. Could be. Yep. Okay, there we go. Bonk. Aavak, I hate you. I binged your Kenshi series and now I'm downloading it so I can play. Yes. Yes, that would not be the first time that someone has said something similar.
The ground is sparkly. I like this.
There's lots of different types of grounds, yeah. One of the things I really like about stuff like this is how it, like for example with research, you can't accidentally research something because you have to flick up the button cover before clicking the button.
Yeah, that's
Super
nice.
nice.
It's like anti-Lady Sheilab.
Very much anti-Aavak as well, actually. Right.
Because I'm like,
Unpack this.
look at me, I'm doing this stuff, and then I'm like, oh no, I'm suffocating. So mostly I'm gonna probably stay mostly tethered for a lot of this, I would say.
Let's pop that down there. Grab the cable plug. Yoink. Perfect. Right, got a nice large platform as well. Right, I guess I should make a small printer though.
My backpack's getting a bit full, so
yes.
best stop doing that. I'm looking for like more rare things, like.
Oops. Now the printer needs to be facing outward. That little yellow part at the front needs to be facing forward. That's its forward. So we want to rotate this to look in that direction. I would say.
Found like a cave.
Plug that up. Donk. There we go. And now we've got access to all the small printer stuffs. Hooray, yes. That being said, I would like to flatten this land first, so...
Aavak's building all the things, and I'm just like, what?
I need dirt.
That's another thing. You need canisters for that, don't you?
Yes, that's another thing I quite like about this, is you don't just get free...
Going in the cave.
Free terraforming anymore. You actually need to gather the soil for it. Let me just fill up that organic first. Yoink. Come on. Come on. Oh, this is frustrated. There we go. Perfect. Right, so canisters. There we go. I'll use my last resin to make a canister. Now with the canister, your terrain tool will fill the canisters up with soil as you gather it, and later on that can actually be super useful because you might want to use this soil centrifuge to generate items that you otherwise don't have. As you can see, it's filling up as I go, which is pretty awesome, I must say. I'll grab some more organic, I think. That'll be generally useful. There we are. As soon as that's filled up, I'll grab... I think more resin is the next thing I need, but there we go. So, and you'll notice that when you don't have enough room to to store soil, it'll actually be being burnt off by your by a little like flame at the back, just showing that you're not storing it. You're just getting rid of it. It goes somewhere. It just goes into a fire, which I think is pretty nice. Right, let's flatten this out around here. There we go. Let's just bring that all out nice. There we are. Thank you. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Perfect. Excellent. Elion, thank you very much for the subscription. 8 months in a row. Thank you so much. Right, we can make medium storage, medium platforms, medium platform B, a rover seat, medium printer.
I am getting you
We've
loads
got a
of
medium printer.
research points.
No, we don't actually. That is not a medium. No, yes it is. That is a medium printer, I believe. What we don't have is the large printer. I need 2 resin for the medium pseudo.
I'm on my way back with like a ton of stuff.
Right here. I'm gonna go and grab some resin.
Because my backpack's really full. Do we have like storage eventually or?
Yeah, I literally just said medium storage.
Oh, you did. Yes, you're quite right. Medium storage. So where's
was the
that
word I was saying? Or was there resin down here? Yes, there was resin over here. May as well go grab this since I've got a tether bundle over in this direction anyway.
See what Aavak's made. So medium printer, a small printer,
The medium printer was part of
a
the
large
starter kit.
platform.
Now, it's very much worth us remembering that if we want that starter gift on a different planet, we're going to have to recycle it so that the deployment system has it back in its kind of cargo.
Oh, right,
It's
okay.
going to be super important for us.
So that was
I'm
the large
dropping-
platform, did you say?
Yeah.
Right,
I'm
okay.
dropping bits. I know, I don't want to waste them. Yoink. I'm going to walk slowly rather than waste things. I'm a good Aavak.
So
There's
Aavak,
not
did
what
you
not.
did you say about, sorry, because I did miss what you said about the medium storage. Did you say you'd made it or researched it?
No, that's already unlocked. I'm just going to make it now. I have to go and collect some resin.
Awesome. Yeah, because then I can actually put things into there for you to like build it. Because I've got loads of resin and stuff. And
Oh, awesome.
I've got 2 resin blocks. I've got a couple of like compound blocks.
I'll
So I
make
don't
two
really
of
want
them.
to keep them on me. I've got like an oxygen filter as well. I found.
Oh, nice. Oh, you found it off the the scrap, didn't you?
Yeah.
Thank you very much for the Prime, Altec. That's very kind of you. All right, there we go. Let's unpack you. Let me move that and get a second one as well.
Oh, oxygen filters will refill your oxygen. Nice.
Yep. They're quite useful to just have out and about, and probably going to be super useful for you because it's going to allow you to very rapidly be like, oh
Go
no, I forgot
scavenge.
to
Yeah.
grab my oxygen. I'm good again.
So you can put 8 things onto the medium storage. Nice. Nice. I'll
Nice thing about these, you can put them onto like vehicles and stuff as well. So it's really cool. If you get those onto a platform that you're crafting with as well, the machines that use that platform will happily pull off the storages as well. So that's actually super cool. Was that a battery?
Yeah.
Small battery. If you take that with you, it'll keep that with you, I would say.
Oh, okay.
Because it'll fill up when you're nearby power, but it's basically an extra bar of power.
Oh, right. Okay. Fantastic.
The oxygen filter is already run out, though. You may as well just put that on the ground and let it explode.
Oh, right. So I used that when I was running around, did I?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, cool.
Right, let's have a quick look at what we've got in terms of research then. We've got all sorts of bits and bobs. Got large storage that would store... Oh, I get it. The large storage would allow you to attach 4 medium storages onto it, and so on and so forth. Large platform there.
The tutorial told you where all the cool metals were, but I don't know where they are on this planet.
Metals are usually underground. It's basically the way it goes. Right, we just need 500 bytes to get a large platform. And I think that would probably be wise.
Cool, I'll see what I can find. I might go in a different direction.
Research desk would be good. A landing pad. Smelting furnace.
This is Lego in period.
Yeah, it is basically Lego in period.
Brilliant.
Large shred. If we can get a shredder, then we can start taking apart all of the...
All the bits they found around the place. Yeah, all the debris.
One of the goals that we should be aiming to get to is replacing all of the stuff that we got from the starter pack so that we can recycle it.
Yeah.
That way we can summon it down on another planet should we need it. A tractor. Also, you know, obviously getting cars. That would be amazing.
Yeah, getting cars would be amazing. I can see another pod, which might have some cool things I can scan then. A couple of things, actually. Just need to make some more tethers.
Nanocarbon alloy to get the portable oxygenator. And 8,000 bytes. I don't think we're going to be getting to nanocarbon alloy anytime soon. That sounds like a chemistry lab project to me.
Yep.
Small oxygen tank. We'd need glass, so that'll be a furnace. Small generator. That just takes compound, and we've already got that. I need 1 copper for a small solar, but again, that's going to require a furnace. Glass for a wind turbine. Power cells. Small battery would require lithium extenders. Got a boost mod. The various mods for our terrain tool all require zinc by the looks of it. Ceramic, tungsten carbide, diamond, my lord. So many things have been added. Dynamite, fireworks. For a moment, that looked like a present. I guess it is a present, depending on how much you like the person you're giving it to.
Debris.
Okay, there's loads of things for us to research. Ooh.
What's an extender?
An extender is basically one of those ribbons. It's a pack of ribbons. You know how I've connected the the power and oxygen ribbons between the platforms?
Yeah.
An extender acts like a standalone connector for those ribbons, so you can extend the ribbon. It's basically like an extension for like a wall socket, plug extension.
I got some of those. I'll bring them back when I come back.
Really want that. I was just looking at some items. I'm going to need graphite to make a package. Oh, this is awesome.
Thank you
very
for
much, Xenovoid.
the follows for DarkLad32 a while back and Kelsent22.
Right. I do apologize. I missed a couple of subscriptions. So, going back. Tiberian Kid, thank you very much for the 22nd month. And to Belial, of course, for 49 months. Where does the time go? Into the past, usually. Consoles, thank you very much for the 2nd month of Twitch Prime support. 2nd month, best month. And Taika, thank you very much for 48 months. I guess if it gets to be a tradition that this happens every time I catch a stream. Oh, that's a shame. You're only catching one stream a month.
I found an Exodynamics Research Aid Field Research Unit. Maintain desired power input to unlock.
Right, that means that we need to power it
like
at
a
that
generator
location.
or something.
Mm-hmm.
Right, let's see what I can do then. So,
right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make a platform to bring out for you. And we should be able to stick... I need medium platform B. Yeah, that seems like a good one. Let me move to the side. We'll make medium platform B. I'm going to need a little bit more resin for that. And then I will head over with that and we can put portable generators on it to power it.
Cool. Very good idea.
And then with that, we can make the platform. Or at least that's what I'd hope.
And then we can release that. So will that give us a load of research points if we can release it?
It'll give us something. I'm not sure what it'll give us.
Well, we should find out. Definitely.
Yep, this will be going up on YouTube, chat. Hence the lack of facecam. I don't always not have facecam if I'm going to be popping it up on YouTube. But, when I absolutely am sure of it, and especially with a game that is as pretty as this one. Can I carry that on? No, I can't carry it in any other way. That's a bit of a pain. But if I know that I'm not going to be... that I am going to be putting it on YouTube, sometimes I will just turn off all the bells and whistles just so it's cleaner to have
on
YouTube.
Inception watching multi-stream. Yes.
Right, is this tether line going all the way over to you, Sheila?
Yeah, it goes out to, if you follow the tether line out, it branches to the left.
Awesome stuff.
There's a left and to the right, okay?
Yep.
You need to go to the right.
Oh yeah, I can see your
Oh, you can see my my toggle thing, my
map, yeah.
yeah, my symbol above my head.
I'm totally being distracted by research opportunities.
My marker.
Research opportunities. So much research on this. We are going to have a very easy time when it comes to research. I mean, it'll still take us a while to get the things like the 8,000 point research projects, but we're going to have a good boost, I would say. Oh, it's a long walk. My lord.
Thing is, you have a she-lab, and she-labs love exploring. Oh, look, I found another one of those things. Make another platform.
They're not talking about the notifications. They specifically said face cam. Thanks for the input, though. Don't second guess me. You scallywag, you.
Oh, no, I need more tethers now.
There we go.
Man.
And donk. There we go. Right, gonna need to make a couple of items.
A generator.
Hello, Mrs. Vignal. Looking Dapper is still playing. It's just playing quietly. I'll turn her up a little bit for you if you're finding it hard to hear. There we go. That should be a little bit more audible to you.
You can use the small gen from the floor. You don't need the table. Yeah, I thought so, but it looks better on a table, right?
What, the generators?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, you can put a single generator down. You can daisy chain them together, I guess. But this way, we can have 4 generators pumping through a single line without having to daisy chain them. It's just so easier to just have one cable.
Convenient. It's like having a power socket. I'm just going to head over there and get those researchers.
Also, I can pop down my little wind generator there as well. There we are. This is our little power table.
Oxygen.
Best power table. Now, problem is, I have no idea how much power this wants.
No, it's
it
like...
wants more than one wind type turbine does. I noticed a couple of items back here. I think there may have been some... Oh, another bundle.
Yeah, there's some debris and stuff that I want those tethers if I can. But I didn't really know. I didn't really know what to do with.
The only reason you couldn't pick them up is because they were partially buried.
Well, the tethers.
Yeah.
No. The only reason I couldn't pick them up was that my backpack was full at the time.
Oh, right, okay. I couldn't
tethers.
seem to pick them up without digging them out.
Ah. Maybe then. More debris in there, look.
There we go. Right. Was that a functioning solar panel? It was a functioning solar panel. Yes.
You found a functioning... You found it or made one?
Found it. It was just on one of the wrecks you passed. You just missed it.
Yeah, it'll take me a little while to get used to what things are and what's useful and what looks like what. Yeah.
Right, so I'm heading back now with that solar panel.
But I'm very good at putting lots of tethers everywhere and running around like a crazy fool.
That's honestly a really, really useful thing to do. Yep. The amount of people that I remember would die from a lack of oxygen because they'd forget to put down tethers.
I'm getting used to this whole like space suffocation thing that's going on now.
Probably not the best thing to be getting used to.
Getting used to suffocating all the time.
Donk.
Okay, so there is another one of those things just out. So once we open that one, we can move all the stuff over maybe and open the next one along.
There. Almost there. If this were in morning time, it would be enough. Damn it. Or if there was any wind at all.
Oh.
Hoop. Okay, I'm not going to damage the research bulbs. I am, however, going to collect all of this organic compounds so that we... Oh no, I didn't damage all the research bulbs, that's fine.
What's this?
We definitely need all of the organics we can. Notice it's burning off a little bit of the soil that I'm collecting because I haven't got enough room to store it.
I don't have a
another little
canister
thing.
yet. I should make one, really. There's a bit of resin down there. Let's go get that.
Yeah, because you can't do any kind of terrain building
Whoa.
without it. Because you no longer get free terrain for flattening and building things up. You have to spend it from your canister. So it's super, super important in that regard. Totally missed this. What a dip I am.
Let's go get some more of that compound down here. There's some odd-looking mushroom things. Whoa, I fell down. No.
Aries is doing very well. Thank you very much for asking, chat.
He's a happy boy. He's a very strong boy, though. And he likes to destroy everything. He's mostly good, actually. He's mostly good, but he, is very strong. So if he wants to do something, he'll do it. If he wants to... His latest thing is tipping over litter boxes.
Yep.
So he has to have a gigantic litter box that he can't tip over.
Yep. He's basically protesting the fact that he isn't allowed to play with all of the other ferrets right now.
He's only got another couple of weeks and then he can go in with them again.
Yep. It is a cave I really want to go down, but I'm quite sensible and I know I'll kill myself if I do. Nevertheless, I'm going to do it.
I'm going to do it anyway.
Yep. I'm super sensible. Super sensible. Off I go!